Audio test. Okay, finally we got our audio back. Alright, some technical difficulties here today. We got a lot of rain. Brent Wilkerson working the camera for me with his umbrella, trying to keep the rain off the camera. Heavy winds and rain. Chicharron with the early goal. Send you a look at this this early play. Miller gets a save, and they're able to keep the pressure on. They get to the edge here, cut it back to the middle, and weak side was there to poke it into the corner. We got an injury delay here on the field. Looks like they're going to reset with a kickback to the goalie. Trying to keep the wind off the microphone as much as possible here. Under 20 minutes left here in the first half. Chicharron leading 1-0. Handball called on Morehouse. See if we can look at that and see. Yeah, I couldn't really tell on the replay, but handball was the call. Okay, back to live action. Schumacher fights for possession, drops to Boren. Passed up ahead by McGuire. Down the line, ball by Chicharron. Hammond defending on ball, gets the steal. Hammond up ahead with his left, gets deflected away. And Bulldogs will get the throw in on the left side on the defensive half. Hayden Wilkerson switched to the defensive line, it looked like, on that play, or maybe I'm mistaken. Is that Falk there? Yeah, Falk on the ball. I thought that was Hayden. Is Hayden playing midfield? Hammond throws it in. Stolen away with some space. Shot taken. Teeter is able to poke it away. Morehouse is there for the ball. Morehouse up the line. Schumacher's there with a lot of space. Oh, that's not Schumacher. Oh, there's Schumacher there. Okay. Sorry, having a little trouble identifying the colors on the camera with the pink and red. They look more obvious on the actual field than in the camera. Falk defending. Ball sent across the box. Morehouse comes back and wins it. Brown comes to pressure and double with Morehouse. Chicharron, a 1-2 pass into the middle. Teeter pokes it ahead, but with no aim, stolen away. Right in the middle of the field. Final third through pass. Miller is able to step up and get it in the box. Wilkerson wins it down with his chest. Tries to send it wide, but off the mark for Hammond, and throw in for Chicharron. couple subs coming into the game. Lucas Teeter for Schumacher. Boston Whitley for, is that Cruz? For Boren. Chicharron gets it to the middle of the field with some space to run. Sends it wide to the left side. He's able to turn. Drop back, entered into the box. It's loose at the top of the box. Teeter defended on ball, and the Bulldogs are able to clear. Up ahead to Brown. Brown defended on ball. Teeter with the good deflection. Chicharron just dominating time of possession. And that will be a goal kick for the Bulldogs. Under 15 to play here in the first half. Brent, you see if you can wipe that lens again with that. Trying to get the water off the lens a little bit. All right, that did a little bit of a Chicharron dominating possession in this first half, which was the side of the field that was tough to score on last game. I don't know. It's hard to tell what the field conditions are from up here, but and that's another goal. Oh, just went right through Miller's hands into the goal. Kickoff for the Bulldogs, played into the middle for Wilkerson. He drops it back to his back line. Stolen away by Chicharron, sent down the left side, and all the way through. Goal kick for the Bulldogs. Wilkerson gets the steal. Pass ahead to Parker, gets through. Brown on the run. Parker gets a touch, out of bounds. And Chicharron's throw in. The wind really gusty here today. I'm trying to keep my headset out of the wind so we don't get a bunch of wind in the feed, but the direction keeps changing. Chicharron sends it into the box. Falk's there to win it. Tries to get the turn. Shot on frame, and Miller's right there to save it. Wilkerson sends it wide to Hammond. Good ball on the mark. Oh, Hammond can't handle it. Got to get the toe up there to receive that pass. And goes right over his foot, out of bounds. Chicharron plays it back into the middle, high into the air. Brown's there. Brown wins it down with his chest. Sends it across to Morehouse. Morehouse pokes it back into the middle. but nobody's there to receive it. A little more patient with that pass to see who's there. Morehouse is going to give chase. Chicharron plays it back to the goalie. That's the first time I think we've seen him today. See if the Bulldogs can win it on the offensive half for a little bit. Parker pressuring the ball. Drop back again to the goalie. Bulldogs in a high press. Goalie sends it to the middle. McGuire heads it back in. Chicharron sends it back into the box. Teeter's there. Teeter shields the ball and drops it to Hammond. Hammond pokes it forward. Wilkerson gets a touch on it, deflected off of Chicharron, throw in for the Bulldogs. Sub coming in the game for the Bulldogs. That's number 12, Dominic Jamie. Through ball for Chicharron, shot on goal, far post, and goes wide. That's going to go all the way through for a goal kick. Good little through ball there and attempt for Chicharron. Miller resets with the goal kick. And Bulldogs will get the ball on the offensive side off the deflection. Chicharron couldn't handle it. The turf here is getting slick. You can see the ball skidding more than it's bouncing now off the turf. Tough conditions here for both teams. A line change for the Bulldogs. Chicharron's sending one guy in. Bulldogs sending 5 in. Difficult task managing playing time here because you want to get you don't want the kids sitting on the bench very long. It's so cold and rainy out. It's easier to be in the game than to be on the bench. Ball played out of bounds. Looks like Jamie was the last touch. Oh no, they're saying it's off Chicharron. So Bulldogs will get the throw in. Jamie thrown right into Chicharron, shot on goal. Boy, that, if you don't have anywhere to go, throw it down the line. Don't throw it to the middle of the field. Miller gets it to McGuire in the middle. Good tackle by Chicharron, gets him off the ball. McGuire's able to handle it. Foul called. Looks like maybe a hold called on McGuire, not real sure. But Chicharron will get a free kick from 35 yards out. Bulldogs putting together a 3-man wall. McGuire in the middle. Now they're going to break from it. Sent ahead for the shot. Miller's there to scoop it up. Pass into the middle of the field. Chicharron steals. Still in on the sideline, entered back into the middle. Stolen away by Travis. Trosper playing on ball. Schumacher comes up to challenge. Chicharron sends it all the way in through the defensive line, one-on-one. Miller gets the save with the right foot, and big play. That could turn out to be a big play in this game, as that would have put Chicharron up 3-0, and Miller just gets that toe flick and is able to send it up in the air out of the way. Corner kick into live action Almost another chance for goal. They take that shot in, and McGuire was able to deflect it off of target, but almost caused a cleanup opportunity for Chicharron on the backside. Couldn't put it on frame, and the Bulldogs will get to take a goal kick. Miller's going to play it out of the back to Morehouse. Morehouse down the left side to Dominic Jamie. Jamie heavy on the touch, but Morehouse is there to recover. Back to Wilkerson, can't handle it, into the middle of the field. Trosper comes on the challenge. Trosper's able to take it away, still in possession. Chicharron comes to challenge, into the corner, and out of bounds. It is Chicharron's throw-in. Ball into the box. Chicharron steals it away, deflected by Teeter. Kauk tries to flick it over, but goes the wrong way. Trosper was there to get it back into the action, but Chicharron steals again. Shot on goal. Miller with a big save. Miller's got his work cut out for him in this game. Good two-handed block away by Blake Miller in goal. Under 4 minutes left here in the first half. Chicharron with the corner kick set up. Sent into the box. McGuire gets a head on it, sends it wide. Morehouse is there to clear. Schumacher chases goalie all the way up at the 50 yards out of the goal to challenge that. As you can see, Chicharron's committed everyone forward to the offensive half. Throw in for the Bulldogs. Hammond throws it right to the Chicharron foot. Trosper wins the ball in the middle, sends it wide. Chicharron steals and pokes it forward. Good possession there in the middle of the field. Down the line on the left. And ball sent in wide of the target. Will be a goal kick for the Bulldogs. Miller looking to take a quick kick. Bulldogs got to figure out how to switch the field. Put a couple passes together. They're a little bit quick on their release of the pass. Leading, I don't know if it's because the ball's skipping or what, but we see an open player. We're just not getting it on their feet. Throw in by the Bulldogs, drop back to Teeter. Switch the field. Sends it down the line on the left, or on the right, I'm sorry, with his left foot. Into the middle for Kauk. Kauk with the through ball. And again, just a little off the mark. If he can put it right on his foot, he's got a chance there to turn and make something happen. Hammond steals. Back to the middle for Trosper. Trosper, good handle and turn. Stolen away by Chicharron in the middle. Teeter does a good job chesting it down and controlling it. Chicharron back on the run. Ball in the middle of the field. Into the box. Miller steps up. And that's a goal. (3-0) now the score. And that is the end of the first half. take a look at that replay. Okay. All right. Well, guys, we may or may not make it to the end of this game. My battery is on its last leg. Let's see if our all right. While we're on halftime, we'll go ahead and send you through a recap of the first half.
You want me to power this down?
Sure, that'd be fine during the halftime. If you just close it, I think. Just wanna, yeah. All right, we'll send you through some replays here. Okay, guys, we're back, ready to start the second half. We reset the clock. Chicharron will start with the ball. The side that the Bulldogs were going to in the first half has been the more optimal side. So it'll really be a challenge here for the Bulldogs to step up their game here in the second half and see if they can put something together to get back in this game. Parker in the middle, leaves it for Schumacher. Schumacher drops back to the back line to Trosper with some space for, is that Hammond?
Yeah.
Hammond up ahead, looks like he added some layers on. Hammond looking to throw it in on the sideline. Kalk tries to flip it over, gets deflected. Chicharron puts it in the middle of the field. Jamie's there. Sends it wide to Teeter. Teeter gets it stolen away, but Jamie steps up and sends it back into action. McGuire leaves it as Teeter comes on. Teeter down the line looking to make some trouble. Chicharron's able to get around in position and make the steal. Back in the middle of the field, Schumacher's got some space. Leaves it for McGuire. Chicharron's able to steal it away. Dominic Jamie defending, gets it knocked, gets a touch on it, knocked out of bounds. And throw in for Chicharron. Chicharron up ahead, 1-0, and that's a goal. Bulldogs committed that whole line, nothing on the opposite side. And so one man to beat, and there's no support back. That left side has to come over on a challenge to be support. All right, 4-0 the score. Bulldogs will kick off to reset play, and quick steal by Chicharron, deflected off of Schumacher. Wind picking up here again into the middle of the field. Trosper gets the steal. Chicharron steals it back. Gets to the angle for the shot, but Miller's right there to make the save. McGuire in the middle, heads it into the air, pokes it up ahead. Kauk gives chase, pokes it up. Teeter's there to challenge, back to Kauk. If Kauk can get to it, he's able to keep it in. Crosses it to the top of the box. McGuire running in, but can't get a clean ball on it, and Chicharron's able to escape without giving up the goal. Quickly changing the field, Parker chases. Parker's able to hold position, and foul called for a push. Bulldogs will get a free kick. "30 minutes left in the game. We probably don't have that much time left on our battery, so our camera's saying 16 minutes. We'll see how true to life that is. Miller sends it back into the middle of the field. Trosper comes up to win the ball. Foul called on Chicharron, and Bulldogs. Oh, no, he's changing his call. Oh, now he's changing it back. Oh, he was holding his arm out to say that it was a handball. All right, so Wilkerson with the free kick up into the middle of the field. McGuire's there. He's able to handle it and turn. Sends it wide for Hammond. Hammond with his left one touch. Goalie comes up just a little bit too wide. Just got to put it a little closer to him so he doesn't have to chase so much. Ball into the corner, and the Bulldogs can't clear it. Chicharron takes the shot wide of the target, resulting in a goal kick for the Bulldogs. See if the Bulldogs can find their shape here off the goal kick. Wilkerson looks like he's moved back to that right center back position. Ball's played right to Chicharron. They control it over to the right side. Hammond on ball, defending. He's able to deflect it away, and Chicharron will get the throw in. Big throw in into the corner of the box. Out of bounds, resulting in, boy, I can't tell what happened there. Looks like they're calling a free kick. Brent, could you tell what that was?
No.
So free kick for Chicharron off that possession. Foul called on the Bulldogs. Basically looking like a corner, a little bit inside. Just outside the box. Played into the box and back to the top. Shot with his left, and Miller gets the deflection. Will be a corner kick for Chicharron. Corner kick played in play. Into the box. Oh, bicycle kick attempt. And goes wide of the target, but good full effort play. Let's take a look back at that. I think his own teammate kept him from getting good contact on that ball. All right. Goal kick here for the Bulldogs. See if they can get it on target and get some touches on this. Again, kicked right to Chicharron, but this time he can't handle it. Trosper with the ball, carries to the middle. Trosper gets it stolen. Chicharron back in the middle, tries to send it through. Good through ball to Parker. Parker kicks it back. Tries to send it into the middle. It's loose. Kauk's there. Kauk back to Teeter at the top of the box. Teeter one-on-one right into the goal. He gets the deflection with his left, and that's a goal. Carl Junction on the board. Teeter handles his own deflection with his left and finishes. Brent, who is that on the left defensive side? Was that Falk that started that play?
I think so. I'm about blind with that one, West.
Yeah, it was hard for me to tell who was over there, but I think it's Falk over there that started that action, got that through ball to start the play. Good job by CJFC. getting a goal. See if they can keep some momentum going. Chicharron tries to get it to the corner. Wilkerson gets position and bodies, resulting in a goal kick. Four to 1 the score. 24 minutes left here in the game. I did have my battery ready to charge at the restaurant we ate at. I just forgot to actually charge it. So apologize for those of you watching on the live stream. We probably will not quite make it to the end of the game. Ball out of bounds. Bulldogs will get the throw in on the left side. Kauk takes the quick throw into Trosper. Trosper gives it back to Kauk. Kauk with some space. Ahead to Parker. Parker gets fouled in the box. And that should be a... Let's see. Okay, yeah, the foul was outside the box. So that'll be a free kick from just up top, right about the 20 yards out on the 10-yard marker for the football field. Looks like Kauk's going to take the free kick for the Bulldogs. I'm not sure where the ball is. Okay, ball's made it back. Ref was there on the ball but didn't bother to move the line back. Oh, Trosper takes the free kick into the box. And Teeter had a chance, just couldn't get contact on the ball. Take a look back at Teeter on the far side making the run. Oh, looked like that actually may have snuck under his foot. Chicharron slow playing, getting the ball back in as they have a 4-1 lead. Don't know where these kids are from, but somewhere in Cheech Valley, I think. I believe this is some sort of a chicken dish that you fry. Bulldogs will inbound once they retrieve the ball. Hayden Wilkerson on the ball to inbound. A couple subs coming in the game. Whitley sends it forward. Parker gives chase. Played back to the goalie again. Parker will pursue. Sent to the middle, stolen away by Trosper. Oh, just can't handle it. Back to the middle. That's Lucas Teeter on the ball. Lucas goes wide with it, tries to get it down the line and does to Kauk. Kauk tries to play it back to Teeter but gets stolen, and Chicharron back to the ball. Sent wide. Lucas Teeter on ball. Challenge comes in and foul called. I think that was Schumacher that got taken out there. Free kick for, did he give him a card there? Yellow card for Chicharron. Mistouch on the free kick. And Chicharron sends it all the way up wide of the target. Who was that on the free kick? Is that? I think he was trying to do an outside foot kick, spinning back to the right. Just mistouched it. I think that was Falk that did that kick. Miller chases it down. Bulldogs playing a really high defensive line here. Miller sends it to the middle. McGuire's there to handle it. Over to Trosper. Trosper up ahead for Parker to chase. Goalie comes out of the box and is able to clear it away. We've got 20 minutes left in the game. Looks like we only have a couple minutes left on the camera. Might be able to switch to the iPad, actually. I could plug that in. If we do, when we go dead, we'll try to switch over the camera as quick as we can. Chicharron with a shot and the follow into an open goal. They can't get on top of it. Bulldogs are able to recover and get the save. Will result in a corner kick. Miller gets the initial save and open goal here. They just, I think the ball skipped a little bit off that turf, and they took a bad direction, bad angle to get to it, and couldn't get on it in time. Chicharron sends it into the box. And Miller's there to grab it. Miller throws it way up to midfield. Brown's there to challenge. He's able to make the turn down the line. Whitley gets a touch on it. Chicharron switching the field. Shot wide of the target. And another goal kick for the Bulldogs. Some subs coming in the game for the Bulldogs. Goal kick into the middle of the field. Parker's there. Parker with a good turn. He tries to send a through ball to Kauk. Kauk's still on. Kauk up ahead to Travis. Unable to do anything with it, and Chicharron steals and switches the field back to the midfield. Ball way ahead. Nobody's there except the goalie, Blake Miller, there to retrieve it. Miller picks it up at the top of the box. Punts it to midfield where Kauk's there to head it forward. Parker wins it over to, foul called on the play. So they're going to blow that dead to let the Bulldogs keep it, which is that's an interesting call. Back to action. Kauk sends it to the top of the box. Goalie knocks it away. Lucas Teeter on the ball, sends it back. And a little miscommunication there. Trosper was looking for the backdoor cut on the through ball, but Travis lost his feet. All right, goal kick for Chicharron. Right to Kauk in the middle of the field, up to Schumacher. Schumacher plays it through to Brown on the right side. Brown chases, and again, just a little too far ahead where he's not able to get to it in time. Lose our camera.